Hunnay! I haven't said that in a while. This episode is sponsored by Glamcore. So it's been a minute since I shot anything.
2 months.
2 months. 2 months since we shot anything, but it's been about 1 month since I had Lil Monaco. So it feels crazy to say hello, Hunnay, but I had to stop everything and just shoot really quick. Well, what am I doing? As you guys know, I'm taking a nice break from filming anything since Monaco's been here for a month, and I'm really trying to like saturate myself into this newborn schedule and learn how to get really good at breastfeeding, because I'm not that good yet. Just really enjoying her very presence. So I haven't shot anything. I still plan to take a nice long break, but I wanted to show you guys my glam room because I did promise you that I was going to share my glam room with you at some point. This is where I plan to do a lot of my work. The glam room is actually my office where I get a lot of my inspiration and where I'll be shooting, but I couldn't have this room without Glamcore. Glamcore is the next generation of lighting technology. They create the best pro lighting solutions for content creators like me, estheticians, pretty much everybody who needs good lighting, which I don't know anybody who doesn't need good lighting. On top of that, they make the best vanities and mirrors. They also have this brand called Ricky Loves Ricky for everyday consumers. Their lights are super adjustable, they're super high quality. I love the Glamcore lights. Remember back in the day when people used to use ring lights? Well, probably a lot of people still use ring lights now. For everybody who loves self-recording, you always need bomb lighting, right? I like bomb lighting, period. Even when I'm working, I just like to feel beautiful. Who wants to feel dusty and faded? So I used to use the ring light all the time, but I hate whenever I see the reflection of the ring light in my eyes. When I found Glamcore, I was obsessed with it. They have these arms that can move and adjust anywhere you need, so I can actually reflect the lighting on my face and my outfit so nothing gets left out. I love that it has a great holder so that you can place your camera everywhere you want. Like actually, Paul's with me now and you can see how it looks just right here. This is how I always have my setup. I absolutely love it. And this is so easy to adjust. You can go down to your feet. Oh, you can see my first snatch sandals. My favorite part is that the Glamcore can actually adjust warm or cool lighting. Even right now, see how I'm like perfect? I know. That's because I know how to adjust the window, which is here, with this lighting so that I don't look too blown out, right? But if I wanted to go really cool, see how I have a little bit more of like a cool glaze in case my makeup is too hot? I love the Glamcore light. Their lighting is perfection. I own maybe like 10 of these different units and they're spaced out everywhere in the house. I have 2 Fortune and Fame mirrors, 5 sets of Paris lights, the Multimedia X, which is the best traveling light set, and I have the Brilliant mirror, which can switch from daylight to candlelight. The bomb thing about Glamcore is it's an awesome pricing for what you're getting. And because I got you, Hunnay, I actually have a discount code for you. If you use Jeannie20, Jeannie 20, you get 20% off any of your Glamcore products that you order, or Ricky Loves Ricky. This offer lasts for the whole month. I'm telling you, at me in the comments, get your Glamcore light. Start with the multimedia mix. I think that's the best standard for everybody, and you'll see what I'm talking. You'll be popping. Even when you get that highlighter, look at my lighter. Thank you, Glamcore, for hitting that just right. Okay, by the way, you guys see if you can spot the fabulousness out of my outfit? Yes, that's right. Actually, my XIXI. I bought this a long time ago off of obviously Adrian's site, XIXI, and then she sent it to me. So my mom has it because she took it right away, of course. So cute. So let me bring you back to before this room was finished, all right? God, this room was a piece of It was pretty much our storage room. That room, like, way in the back, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what to do with this last room. When I work, I usually work on site. Like, I'm always in the kitchen, or I'm in the library, or I'm in, that sounds so fancy, I'm in the library. It's a room of books. But like, I'm always everywhere with my laptop, and I also do my glam anywhere where there's good lighting. So I'll do it at the kitchen counter, I'll do it in the front of the house, I'll do it in my bed, you know? Why don't I combine forces and make a bomb office with bomb lighting so that I can do my bomb work and my bomb face whenever I want? Bomb, right? So here I am in my glam room, which is also my office. Let me tell you, it was not easy to get to this finished room. Who's ready to see my glam room? Yeah, me too. Do you remember back when I was in the nursery? I warned you to not be stressed out about your nursery because you think you have this deadline when the kid's like, I don't need the nursery, I'm good. This room is next door to the nursery because obviously not only am I going to be taking care of Monaco, but mommy's gonna be working and making that money. I was stressed out about both rooms all during third trimester. And I wish I did not do that to myself because it was so much stress. Gotta give it up to moms out there because moms, that's our life. Our life is constantly work. I mean, I know our baby isn't work, but we are working for our baby. Working to make sure that you get those 3-hour feedings in, you get the breast pumping in if you do breastfeed, you make sure that you're cleaning out your bottles, you're making sure the baby's napping properly, you make sure that all the clothes are always washed and dried. So many things. So it actually is nice to marry both the nursery and my office together because it makes me proud of myself and it encourages me to get up every day and do the best I can. I love color. I love robust, bright, fun colors. One of my favorite colors is yellow. Yellow is the color of joy. Laugh if you know what I mean. What I based the room off of is a beautiful painting that I found from an artist in Vietnam, right behind me here. It's actually a beautiful mixed media painting of 2 Vietnamese women, and they're chilling, they're kikiing, they're having their fancy champagne with their glossy nails. It's just a schmood. It's exactly how I felt. I would be lounging, except I wouldn't be in these like pretty heels and drinking champagne. I would actually be throwing back probably some bourbon, legs totally up on the table, just chillaxing because this is the vibe. When I saw this painting, I was so inspired immediately off of this mustard marigold sofa that they have. So I had to go out there and find myself a really dope sofa that you could just like take the painting into real life. I love its half moon shape. I love the suede because then it's easy to clean because I'm always sitting here like breastfeeding while I'm talking to my friends. I didn't want the whole room to be rug because I love hardwood floors. So I went with a circle rug, a round rug that just complements the soft feminine shapes of the sofa and these vibey women. I love this coffee table. It's got such a modern, contemporary, playful look to it. This ostrich feather tree is my life. I actually found this tree on Instagram. I was blown away by the variety of colors that this feather can come in. When you see this painting, don't you immediately feel like feathers and like texture and just things that are sumptuous? That's my new word. That is my favorite awesome tree that just gives off all of those vibes.
Can I tell you something crazy real quick? Do you remember in London when I went to Harrods and I filmed a bunch of stuff there because I was like...
Yes, you were getting stuff. That was in Harrods?
That was in Harrods then. How weird is that?
You're gonna die. That's the color I was considering. The only thing is I don't love pink, so I could get...
With that wall.
No, it would have been a totally different wall.
Isn't that crazy?
I can't believe that you got that. How much was it there? Wait, they were just... Wait, is that a black one or a navy blue?
It's kind of almost like lavender.
Do you not love those trees? Do you die?
Isn't that crazy?
I love these trees. My little birdie tree. No, it's great. I also needed a desk and I got, okay, somebody tell me how to say this word. It's called skagreen. Skagreen? Skagreen? Skagreen. It's like a reptile skin. Almost like a lizard skin. Not real lizard. Calm down. Peter, get off my back. It's faux. But it's faux amazing. It's got little drawers so that they're just thin because if I have big, huge, clunky drawers, I'm gonna fill it with everything like breast pumps to lip liners and gloss. It's just gonna be a big mess. These boucle chairs, I was inspired off of my jacket that I made off my collection, which by the way, by the time you guys are watching this, the second drop and the third drop will be coming to Macy's. So please do go to Macy's.com, Jeannie Mai collection, and check out all of my new pieces for summer and spring, which you're gonna die because they're so beautiful and bright and colorful and silky like this. I can't believe that I found chairs in this fabric. When I was younger, I had this friend. Her name was Shannon. I'm not gonna say her last name because I ended up fighting her at Milpitas High on the lawn.
How many people did you fight in high school?
I fought a lot in high school. I fought a lot in middle school too. I just did because I didn't know how to communicate, so thank God for therapy today. This lived in a really nice 3-story house. When we were friends, I went over to her house and all of her bedrooms had a window seat. I remember walking over to the window and trying to open it because we needed some air. Actually, because we were smoking weed. We were smoking weed and she snitched on me, and that's why I ended up kicking her ass. I was opening the window to try to get some air in, but I was leaning over the window seat and she was like, girl, just lean on the window seat to open the window. And I was like, what window seat? She's like, the window seat. I was like, what are you talking about? It was covered in like a bunch of plush pillows. She goes, bitch, just put your knee on the window seat. Turns out that it was a seat by the window, and it's where they read books and look at birds and think about things, which would have been so good for us had we done that, because we probably could have like resolved our issue instead of fighting it out. I wanted a window seat so bad, and I've always wanted one, and I've never really lived in a house that was good for a window seat. So this window I built into a window seat. I actually made it. It used to be just a plain window, and we built a seat out of it. Also built a little cubby area so I can hide my weed today. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to pile the rest of the area with cute fluffy pillows. The curtains are like a drop cloth with this tiny little delicate finished edge. It's very French, very Chanel, very light and pretty. I picked a super unique color for my wall to bounce off all of this gorgeous marigold. It's a terracotta mauve actually, but it's not really mauve to me, so it's more of terracotta. Do you guys remember 64 crayons in the Crayola box? My favorite color out of all of those colors was sienna. It was like a beautiful mahogany red, and even now, my favorite lip liner is mahogany from MAC. Take those two together, grow up a little bit, have a baby, and have your own terracotta wall. Looks so good with any of these tones of mustard, gold, marigold, maroon, gray, ash gray, black. Gorgeous. I also put molding on the walls, so all of the walls have this beautiful little wood trim. Super inexpensive to do. Just find a carpenter who can easily cut out little slates of wood, and you can shape out all the walls so that you don't need to have anything else but clean white or clean neutral walls. But the molding makes such a perfect classic finish. So when you see me shooting, talking to you from here, you know that Monaco is sleeping like she is right now next door. Please do comment below if you get the Glamcore lights, because I'm telling you, anybody who needs just good lighting, these lights are the bomb, diggity.com. I love you guys. I'll see you in this room soon. Thanks Glamcore for sponsoring this video.